Welcome, class. I am Dr. Felix Arocares, Faculty of the Department of Mathematics. Today, I will be discussing the topic on special products. So, we are diving into the fascinating world of polynomials and exploring why special products play a crucial role in understanding their structure and behavior. Special products of polynomials precisely provide these tools, offering structured formulas that simplify complex expressions and reveal underlying patterns. These products include well-known identities such as the square of a binomial, the difference of squares, and the sum and difference of cubes. Understanding these special products goes beyond more computations. It enhances comprehension of polynomials structure and facilitates deeper insights into algebraic relationships. By recognizing and applying these identities, mathematicians and students alike can factorize polynomials swiftly, derive roots accurately, and explore the symmetrical properties of polynomial equations. We have here the lesson objectives. Number one, to identify and understand the different types of special products and polynomials. Two, to learn and apply the formulas associated with special products to simplify and solve polynomial expressions. Third, to recognize patterns in polynomial expressions that indicate the use of special product formulas. And fourth one, to enhance problem-solving skills by practicing a variety of problem-solving special products. We have the first topic, which is square of a binomial. We have two formulas given here. The first one, we have a plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. The other formula given is a minus b squared, which is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Now, we have an example here for finding the product of the given binomial. 2a plus 3b squared. So, the first term is given to be 2a. We're going to square it. So, 2a squared plus the middle term, which is 2 times 2a times 3b, plus that last term, we have 3b squared. Further expanding this product, we have 4a squared plus 12ab plus 9b squared. That's how we solve for example number 1. Example number 2 is given to be 3a minus 2b squared. So the first term is the square of it, 3a squared. And the middle term is plus 2 times 3a times negative 2b. And the third term is plus the negative 2b squared. So finally, we have now the expansion of the product of the square of a binomial, which is 9a squared minus 12ab plus 4b squared. So let us solve this square of a binomial. Given here is 2pq plus 3rs squared. So how do we start it? So the first term is given to be squared. 2pq squared plus the middle term, which is the product of the first term and the second term multiplied by 2. And the last term is given to be the square of the second term of the given square of binomial. Further expanding this, we have the product 4p squared Q plus 12PQRS plus 9R squared S squared. Thank you. That ends our first session. The topics of product of a sum and difference and cubes of a binomial are key elements in algebraic manipulation and polynomial identities. The product of a sum and difference involves the multiplication of binomial expressions of the form a plus b, a minus b, which is the conjugate, revealing a simplified polynomial expression useful in factorization and equation solving. Meanwhile, exploring the cube of a binomial expands on this idea by examining a plus b to the cube and a minus b to the cube, showcasing the application of the binomial theorem and paving the way of understanding higher order polynomial expansions and their significance in mathematics and practical applications. So going on the product of a sum and difference, we have this given formula, the multiplication of a binomial and its conjugate, which is a plus b times a minus b, which is given to be a squared minus b squared. So the explanation of this given formula here, we see that a plus b multiplied to a minus b equals the first term of the first binomial multiplied to the whole second binomial, which is a times a minus b, and then plus the second term of the first binomial multiplied to the whole of the second binomial, which is b times a minus b. So we expand it. We have a times a plus a times negative b plus b times a and plus b times negative b using the distributive property of multiplication over addition. So we have here now the product, which is a squared minus ab plus ab plus negative b squared. So we have finally come up with the final product, which is a squared minus b squared, which is the product of difference. Next, we have this example. We solve these two given binomials, 2x plus b times x minus 3b. We have to show the product here. So it goes now with this solution. 2x plus b multiplied by x minus 3b equals, going on the first term of the first binomial multiplied by the whole binomial of the second binomial plus the second term of the first binomial multiplied to the whole second binomial. So we get this product, which is 2x squared minus 6bx plus bx minus 3b squared. Finally, we came up with this product, which is 2x squared minus 5bx minus 3b squared. Now we will proceed to the third, the cube of a binomial. The cube of a binomial is given with this formula, a plus b to the third power, which is equal to a to the third power plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b to the third power. So the second given formula for the cube of a binomial is a minus b raised to the cube power, which is equal to a cubed minus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared minus b cubed. To get better about this given cube of a binomial, we have this example. To find the product of the given binomials, let us solve first the given binomial. A plus 3b to cube, which is equal to a cube plus 3a squared plus multiplied by 3b plus 3 times a times 3b squared. And the last term we have plus 3b cubed. So further expansion of this given binomial, we have a cubed plus 9a squared b, which is the product from 3 times a squared times 3b. And the product of 3a times 3b squared is 18ab squared. And the last term, we have the cube root of 3b cubed is 27b cubed. So the second example here, we have 2a minus b cubed. So first term, we have 2a, the whole of it is cube plus 3 times 2a squared times negative b plus 3 times 2a times b squared. And the last term is plus the negative b of cube. Further expanding the given binomial, we have 8a cubed, which is 2a raised to the cube, which is 8a cubed. And the second term is the product of 3 times 2a squared times negative b, which is equal to negative 12a squared b. And the product of the third term, we have 3 times 2a times b squared equals 6ab squared. And the last term is the negative b cubed. Thank you. That ends our second session. We are talking about here now the perfect square trinomial, the difference of squares, and the sum and difference of cubes. So for the fourth one, we have the perfect square trinomial, recognized as either a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, or the given a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Here are the examples of perfect square trinomials. 1. We have x plus 3 raised to the second power, which resembles from the first given formula, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So that's why we have x squared plus 2x times 3 plus the third term, which is 3 squared. So final expansion of the product of the perfect square trinomial is x squared plus 6x plus 9. This is perfect square trinomial. Second example is given to have 2y minus 5 raised to the second power. So using the second formula, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, the first term of it is 2y raised to the second power. And the second term is the product of 2 times 2y times negative 5. And the third term, which is plus negative 5 squared. So expanding this one, and getting the final product of the perfect square trinomial, we have 4y squared minus 20y plus 25, which is the perfect square trinomial. Now, for the difference of squares, we are given with this formula: a squared minus b squared, which is equal to the product of the conjugates, which is a plus b times a minus b. So example, we have to find the expanded product. X squared minus 16 is equal to x squared minus 4 squared, expressing the given x squared minus 4 squared in the given formula of difference of squares, which is further equal to the product of conjugates, x plus 4 times x minus 4. Second example is given to be 25y squared minus 9. So, reflecting the formula of the difference of squares, the first, we have to express it in form of 5y squared minus 3 squared, which is further equal to the product of conjugates, which is equal to 5y plus 3 times 5y minus 3. So, we will now proceed to the sum and difference of cubes. Sum of cubes is given with this formula: a cube plus b cube, which is equal to the product of a binomial and a trinomial in the form of a plus b multiplied by a squared minus ab plus b squared. For the difference of cubes, we have a cube minus b cube, which is also a product of a binomial and a trinomial, and of the form a minus b multiplied by a squared plus ab plus b squared. So examples, we're going to find the product of number 1, which is x cubed plus 8. Now, this is one example of sum of cubes. So express the first term and the second term in the formula: x cubed plus 2 cubed, which is equal to the product of two, a binomial and a trinomial, in the form of x plus 2 times x squared minus 2x plus 4. The second example is given to be x cubed minus 27. Here, we use the difference of cubes. So, expressing it, we get the given difference of cubes, which is in the form of x cubed minus 3 cubed. And this is expressed in the product of binomial and trinomial. So we have in the form x minus 3 times x squared plus 3x plus 9. So what about this third example, which is given to be 8r cubed minus 64? So what is the difference of cubes? Thank you. That ends our final session in special product. I'm Dr. Felix Sarocaris, Faculty of the Department of Mathematics. God bless each one of you.